Our guide was Ika. She contacted us the day before and suggested a 3 a.m. hotel pickup because Lempriyang Temple gets crowded. My flight was scheduled to arrive in Bali at 11:55 p.m. the day before the tour, and when I mentioned that I was worried about causing trouble if my flight was delayed, she listened attentively and offered various suggestions. We made it just in time, and she told us, "You must be tired, so you can sleep in the car." Thanks to her letting me rest in the car, I was able to see everything and was very satisfied despite the hectic schedule. We left at 3 a.m. and arrived at Lempriyang Temple at 5 a.m., which meant we were ninth in line for photos, and the wait was relatively short. Apparently, arriving just 1 hour later would have increased the wait by 1 or 2 hours, so I'm grateful that she came to pick us up so early in the morning. She took photos of us individually and as a group, and also gave us time to look around on our own. Where we had to queue, she discreetly waited in line, allowing us to take photos smoothly. The local photography staff at Bali Swing and the Split Gate took many wonderful photos and videos, skillfully using mirrors and smartphone functions, slow motion, portrait, brightness. They also helped with ticket procurement and communication with locals at every spot we visited, which was incredibly helpful. It was a very satisfying tour. I recommend it to anyone who wants to take Instagrammable photos or who wants to easily visit places that are far away and difficult to get to. It was absolutely fantastic. I think it depends on the guide, but our guide, Artaguna, was the best. The car had a distinctive vanilla sweetness, and I thought the air conditioning was a bit too strong. You need a jacket, and you'll feel nauseous if you don't open the car windows occasionally as it's a country where smoking is common. He also smoked. But more than that, he talked to us a lot despite our broken English and made a great effort to communicate. He was also a gentleman, and when we had to wait, we sat and waited while he lined up for us. Every spot was very beautiful, and he took lots of pictures for us and even directed us to pose, which we really appreciated. We were able to sleep during the journey, but I think our guide was awake the whole time. However, he was wonderful throughout our journey from 3:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Thank you very much. At Lempriyang Temple, if you don't line up early, the wait can be over 3 hours, so we arrived after 5:30 a.m. That meant we had an extremely tough start, leaving Kuta at 3:30 a.m. My best memory is definitely the swing. It was amazing. It was a great experience. Every place is unique and unlike anything in Japan, so you can really enjoy sightseeing in Bali. If you want to do sightseeing as well as activities, I think booking a tour like this is a great idea. We were taken care of by a male guide and driver named Billy, who looked a little intimidating. Contrary to his appearance, he was very kind and took photos so well that I thought he was a professional photographer. He picked us up at 3 a.m. to go to Lempriyang Temple. We were staying at the Grand Hyatt Bali. Lempriyang Temple is at a very high altitude, so it's a good idea to bring warm clothing. The tour was packed with activities: Lempriyang Temple, Tirta Gangga, Indonesian lunch, a coffee plantation, the civet cats were incredibly cute, and the swing that made you feel like you were jumping into the Ubud forest was amazing, Goa Alta Falls, and rice fields. Trying to do all of this on your own would have been impossible. I was also hesitant about whether to just charter a car or do this tour, but I'm glad I chose this plan. The guide explained and showed us everything, which made it very comfortable. Also, we could leave our luggage in the car. Of course, we carried our passports and other valuables with us, which was very convenient. Billy was very kind and helpful, and I felt completely at ease leaving everything in his hands. Thank you so much.